Yo,
Oh, there we go. Yo.
how are you this fine afternoon
Oh,
or evening?
annoyed at schedule changes, but we moved past it.
Yeah. What time zone are you?
Pacific.
Okay, huge. Me as well.
Oh, okay.
Well, right now, I mean, I'm in Arizona, so it's MST, but right now it is synced up with PST.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, because you guys don't have daylight savings.
Yeah, we're just kind of cool
People of
like that,
culture.
Yeah.
Right on, right on.
Here's the lobby. I am blue.
Okay.
So how much like bingo have you played just like throughout? Because I think I've heard you played a good amount, but
I have
I want to hear the
played a
lore.
lot of the DLC. I am getting up to speed with base
Okay.
game.
Okay. Makes
Uh,
sense.
are you still on Asker's server? Because I can't connect.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I forgot to my fault. Here, yeah, you can make a lobby while I switch
Yeah, sure
over
thing.
then. Um,
And you are blue. Got it.
where was that to switch to it? Um, change it like one of these channels. Um,
I can put it in here.
uh,
There it is.
awesome. Thanks. Yes, disconnect. Okay. What, unable to what? What do you mean unable? Oh, I put this to copy the space. Oops. Huge. um, seed. Do you want to do DLC?
I would probably rather do base game, but you, I believe, are playing in your official match sooner than I am. So if you
Holy
would
shit!
like to do the
Yeah,
DLC,
I'd
that's
like
fine.
I'd like to do a DLC. I mean, I probably have time for two.
I
Depending
may
how it
also have
goes, I
time for
guess.
two,
So
depending on if they're fast.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll boot up DLC then, and I got a seed in there as well.
Sounds good. Yeah, yeah, I got the seed.
By the way, Bobber, dude, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Prime. Um, yeah. You do get to make a song request if you would wish. It might be a little hard to sneak in with the bingo game going on, but yeah, any sub or contribution to the channel of $1 or more earns you a song request. All right, and you have the version of the randomizer that has the weapons,
The
right?
newest version. Yeah, 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 I got the great knife
Yeah,
as the weapon,
looks
and
good.
then boiled prawn is nothing for the keepsake.
Yeah, yep.
All right, huge. Well, I'm
Is
ready whenever.
swap the square set.
Oh
All
wait,
right. Yeah. Let's get to it.
one second. My board is not capturing. There we go. Okay, I
Oh,
got it now.
actually, I just had
Now I'm
a.
good.
The hell's going on? My technologies.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. No, we're chilling. All right. So you're all set?
Oh wait, the timer. Uh,
No rush.
now I'm good. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
All right. Let's see how we DLC it up versus the Star0 Christopher himself. Hmm. Black Knight. Knights. Rolana. Dane. Tealier. Tears. Hmm. I might I might try and show off how messed up the Curse Blade cheese is. Yeah, let's do this. Forcing him into something here, like forcing him into 2 forges early sounds disgusting. So we're gonna do that. A mace. Troll's golden sword is okay, I guess. Flamberge. Alright, well, that settles that. Oh, I forgot to set up my chat thing. Oops. Crap. Alright, there we go.
But I can also that you're not then. Why not? I am Carlin.
It's just hanging out outside and it's pretty hot, so have a little bit of hand sweat going on. Actually. Alright, prep the cursor. Alright, we're going larval to use curse blades. Come on, don't get in my way, bitch. Stupid menu delay. Oops. Little tree bonk. Ever so slightly tripping up on rocks. $319, pretty bad. Actually, I'm gonna grab the skidoo. Mitter Quest is quite strong on this board. Which kind of means I want to push him into the forges rather than push him into Yolan and Anna. I want him to kind of overreact to the fact that oh, dude, my chat overlay is not fucking freaking shit. I can't really see who rated, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. Also, if people have been talking at me and I haven't been responding, that is why my chat overlay is not working. Thank you for the follow, Colonel something. I can kind of see it very tiny on the corner of my screen. Welcome on in, everyone. Dragon.
Yo, that's huge.
Thank you for the follow, the lurk. See if I can maybe fix it at this grace. Hope I just have to
Yo, that's huge.
restart the thing. Thank you for the follow. Geth, I think.
Yo, that's huge.
Obi. Thank you for the follow. Alright, hopefully that does the trick. See if the chat starts coming through. Yo, there we go. What's up, Santu? Welcome back, everyone. Thanks, Blanks. Come on. Come on, buddy boy. Sometimes it's cleaner, sometimes it's not. Am I gonna do a cosplay again? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I still have the Queeline wig. You're allowed to do gravity cheese curse blades as per the rules in this format. Do I agree that's a good idea? No, I do not. Okay.
Yo, that's huge.
Thank you for the follow, D. Rodriguez. How fast can you rush larval tears? Like 16 seconds or something if you do it perfectly. Or sorry, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Buh. Oops, well, yeah, actually. And then... Oh my controller, dude. Yo, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good day. So I think here he's either going to do Invaders for Moore's armor set, hence being why he got Telia's Concoction off the board, or he's going to try and do Dane to threaten the line. I'm going to try and block with Dane. It's a pretty low risk play. Yeah, didn't really waste a whole lot of time doing that. There's just a lot of power in Emir in this square set. I think he needs to collect on Moore's armor set here, because the column 2, if I just full send back section like I am, it's pretty tough for him. So I think he needs to take the time to go do it. And you're going to want to do it with Invaders if you can, which is even longer. Enemy that is attached to a square? Did they change that recently? Because I've asked about this, and that part of the text was not in it. Any knowers? I mean, I'm perfectly happy to have Curse Blade Cheese banned. I don't like it. It's fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it double checked for sure. $4 minutes? Is that Queeline and more? Could be. Oh, what the hell? Where's my jumps, dog? There we go. Unfortunate. Whoa, what the? Rhythm with the tism. What's up? That is a name of all time. Any reason to kill Gaius? Not really.
You're goodbye.
Oh my god, this controller. Oh my god. Go to the side. Just be normal, please. If you do not mind. Nope, I didn't do everything I wanted. Really.
Yo, that's huge.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Greg. Welcome on in. Normally I'd be yapping a lot more, but I'm trying to get into game mode. Trying to get into official mode where I am less focused on chat, less focused on talking, more focused on the game. D-pad, dude. Oops, I'm dead. Jumped onto the wrong part of the rampart. There we go. If that happens, this is slower than just going through the Omen Killer way, but whatever. Also missed the money, but who cares the money?
Yo, that's huge.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Pickle Crossing. Maybe we can cross Pickles sometime. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Why am I getting tomatoes thrown at me, Ollie? What did I do? Unclear. Indeed. Do I think Chris got sniped on some stuff? Probably. I mean, he's got to make up some map as well, so... He's got a lot on his plate at the moment. We back shot, it's fine. Not ideal. Funky.
America, a curse upon thee.
Alright, what were we at? 50? Probably need more. Yeah. Snakes always make you dizzy. What the? I almost looked away, too. I was, like, just looking at the board. So to explain a little bit, normally I'd be very interested in Metter, but Chris is, like, incredibly dark, and he needs Metter to win at this point, so... interest fading. I can win without it, he can't. Therefore, why do? I'm sure he's cooking something up, but I don't know that whatever it is can really matter at this point. Really. Really? I'm not outspacing that? That was a mistake. Chris is a pretty scrappy player. He'll be trying to find a way to win. He won't just be, like, sitting there. Dead end. Is this death? No.
go. That's huge.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Vanguard. Welcome on in. So Jordy plus these 2 remembrances, I think, should be good enough. Oops. Again, not my cleanest drop downs. Any stragglers? I guess this is good for Jory-ish. Why not? But yeah, as we can see, this is why I would prefer to get 2 matches in the DLC. We've seen a lot of me playing base game, and we've seen a little bit of me playing DLC. This is why I've been practicing so much base game as opposed to the DLC. Yeah, they're holy. Wouldn't say I'm glazing myself. I would say I'm letting the board do the talking. Also, hello you guys. Yeah, it was a community tournament that I beat Tom in the finals, but, you know, it is still Tom, and he was still trying very hard. So. Also, it was a slightly different format to this. What was different about it? It was vanilla, so there were not randomized weapons, but we also had a ban system, kind of like in the pregame of a MOBA or something, where you ban different heroes or champions or whatever. We would ban items out of Kale's shop to kind of mix up the meta from just being lightning backhand blades. It was a lot of fun. I think in 2 of the Grand Finals games I did Fire Great Katana with a strength emphasis because a lot of the different wet blades had been banned and stuff. That's unfortunate. Frost proc reset him. Whoopsies. Okay, if you could kindly get away from the wall. Kind of want him to teleport again. Yep, exactly what I want. Ooh. Oh god. That's very bad. Dude, these procs are kind of killing me. The procs are like resetting his motion. Pretty good RNG for me. Is he gonna break these tombstones? No. Less good RNG for me. Oh, he did that shit, huh? Ah, fucking distracted.
Yo, GG's.
Alright, GG's.
Yeah. After a bit, I was like, I'm just gonna go kill Bale. Yeah, I kind of fucked up early on a little bit with well, one of the dying to some skips, but also just like I guess just getting like Moore's armor set right than when I did. I didn't realize exactly how much was behind Meta and Ymir, and so obviously, yeah, no, I was trying to go for that column 3 play after a little bit. And then what really was the nail in the coffin was forgetting to finish Devonia. I had the Grace right by Devonia and just like forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I was like, when you marked that, I was like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna go bail, and we can get another game in. At least if you have time. Do you have time for another game?
Yeah, definitely. That was.
Okay, huge.
Do you mind doing base game for this one, or?
Yeah, we can do base game.
All right.
Let's put a J at the end of this.
Sounds
The seed.
perfect. Oops.
Yeah, the Spirit Ashes is also a bit of a snipe. I shouldn't have spent time going to Devonia when I did. I needed to do some other stuff. But I was just like kind of stubborn and like full sending that column, and then I didn't even like full send it.
Where
Like you were
were-
ahead on me on the Ymir meta stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, what was your Meta Ymir progress by the time you started
I had one
building
finger
Devonia?
blown. Oh, I went to Devonia first, and then I mean I died on this skid there. So that was the thing. And then
North or south finger?
I-
North, presumably?
yeah, the north finger, and then I went for the finger afterwards. By the time like when you marked 3 Spirit Ashes, I was like in loft just grabbing my second, and then I was gonna go down to the third by the giant hand.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, yeah, from right then I should have gone to Devonia. Did you go to Devonia right after you got the 3 ashes? I assume so. Or did you have like progress towards Devonia a little bit?
Nah, I just ran there.
Okay, so that takes about like 4 to 5 minutes then. Okay. I assume from like the backside grace kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I let the column 3 hang out a little too long. I was kind of limit testing it a little, but
Yeah, and I like same. I left it open too long. All right. I got an imp head, the cleaver, and a straight sword.
I accidentally
sword, I
rebuilt
guess.
DLC, so I'm on my way.
I forgive you. I guess it could have been the same
It
seed.
could have been,
but
yeah, that's
for-
true.
Yeah.
So sorry, you said butchering knife and short sword with an imp head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And the most hideous armor known to all of man.
What do you mean? It's beautiful.
Oh,
Yalis's legs are great.
God, dude, looking at that armor set makes me ill. I hate it. It's so nasty.
You really don't like the Yalis's set?
The mushroom one?
Oh, well, I was talking about the leggings.
Oh no, the leggings are nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about the mushroom armor. Ugh.
Yeah. That's the best set. What do you
No.
mean?
All right, are you all ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Knowing me, I probably should have taken a leak in between games, but whatever. We'll pause if necessary. All right, let's see if I can fix some of my problems that I keep having in the base game. Star all of the fast, I guess. I might try out the Tom this game, set up Moog for my money instead of run Helictree eventually. Silver's Cleaver does have Wild Strikes. Any stats or weapon upgrade things? Incants. Catch Flame. That's kind of a big deal, actually. This is not like the class, really. It's not like the greatest class, but having Catch Flame just is going to make that incredibly free. I can do it on whomever I want. That being said, Remembrances aren't super good this game. That's a tough call, actually. Means I can't really go Magma Worm off rip very easily. Or friendly NPCs. I think it's too bad, actually. I think it's too bad. I would love to do it. In a game, if Remembrances were better, this game, I would do it, but they're not. Gonna go get all cozy and watch the game in bed. Alright, have a good evening, Santu. Thanks for hanging out. I think maybe well... I think I try for Tree Scent +0 and grab the First Step Grace, and if I get sniped, then I transition into friendly NPCs. I think that's a pretty good way of doing this. Thank you, Burnside. I assume that you're supposed to say that. Or Burns. Oh, there's bow only too. I didn't even notice that. I do have a crossbow. It is the spread crossbow. Don't think that's gonna cut it, but that's fine. I can just grab the one from Shifra. This thing does have the terrible Charizard too. That was pretty fast. Ooh, Dragon Halberd. That felt pretty fast anyway. Could have been a snipe. What the hell am I running into? There's a squirrel in the bushes. I think I heal... Oh, no, I didn't heal. Yeah, you're right.
They sir, but you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It was intolerant. Treat him with.
See if I can get friendly NPCs, and then it's probably weapon time.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Yo, that's huge.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Flopka. Welcome on in. Oh! They'll still be there. If I want them. I don't want to wait for them to spawn. He takes a while. Oh, that was an early mark. I got runes from something else. Just as a quick note, that was an early mark. I got runes from something else as the guy was dying. If you were contesting that, it's yours.
No, that didn't matter.
Okay.
No, that's good.
That was super weird. I don't know what I got runes from. Also, goated weapons. Alright, so what's the thing that I need to start thinking about more as I play is, like, what is the late game plan? Like, how do I don't know why I'm checking this. Yeah. I've got everything I could possibly need this game, I think. Yeah. I have Rakshasas and Dragon Halberd. Both of which are not guaranteed that he has, so they could be huge advantages. I'm not really seeing a lot of reason to progress Academy. Not a lot of reason to go here either, but this is faster if I don't need to contest Academy. It is. I'll be meeting Dragon Halberd's requirements first, and then we'll work towards Rakshas's. Although, like I said, we're probably going to Moog to get cash, so that'll also be plenty. Actually, no, I don't want to do this, I don't think. How heavy is this thing? Nah, it's not a big deal.
You're no matter how you.
I'm gonna get invaded by, what's her bucket again? But I like having that sacred tier. I think it's worth a quit out. Maybe if there was like a really strong reason to just rush the shit out of this, then maybe, but there is not. Let me read that as I'm quitting out. Ooh. Howdy and good luck on practice game today. Realize never dropped in to drop a follow, but absolutely killing it in bingo club games with Tom. Does it feel any different to be practicing for this bingo now? Good question, and thank you. Does it feel different? Actually, let me... No, wait, that's not the shield. I don't know. There's a shield here, I think, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, it feels... I guess specifically the practice with Tom for the bingo club events felt similar to this. It felt pretty similar. The pressure that I feel in this tournament is obviously infinitely more. Yep. The schedule cleared unexpectedly, so we have a second stream today. I finally get to play against Chris, which is very exciting. It's been the chillest this tunnel has ever been. No, there was I had to confirm with him whether I sniped him on friendly NPCs because I mismarked a little bit. I got runes. Actually, I got runes from something else as Yura was dying, and so I marked, and then Yura dropped his runes, and I was like, oh wait, what the fuck? That would be something very shitty to happen in a pro game, or in like an official match. Chris does like to cook up something unexpected. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna get surprised by something this game.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your own.
Do I just synergize everything for the first... hang on. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. If I'm being honest. Oh my god. I don't know why I have double foul foot buff. That's very strange. I think I try and rush the rest of this. Ow. That is a Mount Gelmir boss. Oh my god. Oh my god, this charge attack. I don't know if this is right, but we're doing the Tom. We're setting up Moog, getting the money. And seeing what happens from there. I want to test this out. Starting to get hot in my office. The desert sun is beating. Let's just wait here, I think. Stand on the back. Alright, my first jump. Money. Time to get set up for the late game, basically. It's also just like something that Tom does, and I'm trying it out for myself. I'm not killing him. I'm just getting the grace and getting all the cash in here. Dick. Bro. Why wasn't it letting me go to round table? I was hitting the button. Oh, no, wait, no.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Wrong grace. Oh yeah, Rakshas's is 27. It is a lot, isn't it? Well, that's why we have this. Welcome back, Jack the Godless. Yeah. Us versus the Chris. This is not a play I feel super comfortable making, by the way, which is why it's wonderful for me to practice this. Okay. Wait, where am I? Alright, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Just on the outer edge of that. It's because nobody wished me luck. I should probably be light load for this guy, honestly. I'm poisoned. Let's just reset it. Ah! Yeah, it's more about like when he gets hyper armor is what I'm afraid of. Oh shit, I'm dead. I had that buffered. God damn it. I feel like I know how to fight this guy, and then every time he like chains moves in a way that I'm not expecting. I guess. Well, I'm in the right place. Thank you, Stakes. No. Light load huge, maybe? Whoa. The fuck is this, though? I have to quit out? Is there a way to get past this guy? Are you for real? Okay, is this a thing? I swear to God, people have used this grace to get out of this cave before. If I lose Magworm because of this, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Make it night? I guess I just have to sit, like it was the spawning where I was that screwed it up. Alright, that works. Why'd he turn so sharply, man? Why'd he turn so sharply? Okay, I was trying to make a little bit of a cute threat on the row 1 and stuff. Let me just close out this diagonal real fast. If I can. I'm not gonna go back for Vare's things. I'm just gonna crack a rune and buy. How much is this? I'll crack this one, I guess. Surely I just weed cutter Magnus's ass. Okay, yeah. Thank you for confirming. I'm glad he made that change. I don't know when he made it. I feel like I've been keeping up with the announcements. But, very well. Yeah, I'm gonna be the new Tom this season. I promise you. I feel like I asked him about that, like, specifically earlier on, and he was like, no, that's fine. He did it against me, in fact. No, he did it against me in a testing game. He, like, gravity killed the Cursed Blade. He's like, that's fine. It doesn't have a dropped thing, and it respawns. And I was like, oh. So that's how it is, huh? I'm just teasing. I'm very, very glad that it is the way that it is. It should be that way. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. The desert heat is getting in here. Shitty squares in row 4. I mean, they're not really all that shitty, to be honest. How was he, like, the first man ever who was able to get out of Weed Cutter? gonna open up Godric either way to make sure that I have something in the row 4. Yeah, Rakshasa was from Mira. Whoops. Me when I tap L2.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Finished. I shall remember thee, tarnished.
I don't think I need to get too far in here. I think I'd like to finish the Magworm, make him do Top's Key, potentially.
In fear of the night. It's tightly hooked. The guard you breached. Fair. The gate.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one ensuring by the way. You do most time you are well.
This is too expensive. This... I think both of these actually, work pretty well. We'll see. I don't think I need to do anything else. I don't have the seal yet, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I think I'd rather do incants because I can do bow on Radon. Me and my Stormveil. Actually, you know what? I'm set up for either-ish, so let's go try and win Tree Spirits. It's probably a bit YOLO, to be honest.
I got a quarter. I got a rock.
Thank you, Rocket Man. It might be a little bit smaller than it used to be. A lot of things got lost in combo squares that never got ported back to their original state. I mean, we'll see. I haven't shown anything that would indicate tree spirits. I think it's a pretty low opportunity cost. Like, now that I have the map for it, it's, like, very quick. Like, it's probably a 4 minutes or something for me to do. I should probably split or something. Not just, like, Psycho Send. Is the soldier still alive? Not for long, he's not. Pulls his head. Well, if he goes for incants now, like, hypothetically I get both, like, is the idea. Like, I want to get both of these squares. We'll see, though. There's also a pretty good chance I have a weapon advantage over him. So I think things that allow me to leverage that are good. But we'll see. Where am I? Yeah. This is close. It was a risk. I acknowledged it was a risk. But the opportunity cost there, because, like, he's starting to close in on majority, and now he's, like, ahead and stuff. I think, like, the risk there was somewhat worth it. I was just, like, one grace difference. Like, if I had that grace up by the seeds already, then I was schmoovin'. There's also some things like dying to Magmorm and stuff that have cost me this game, and dying to the Misbegotten. Sure, whatever. Oops. Alright. Let's see which one of these is better. That's not very good. I think this is better. missed. Interesting. Oh shit.
I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Grace for Topsky, hypothetically. I'd be willing to believe that that was a snipe. I don't know if it was, but I'd be willing to believe it. Alright, I need to do a little bit of Tom behavior here, not do the Jack behavior. My mind, my body is telling me to full send Elder Lions because it progresses Radon and I already have access to some. But my Tom is in the back of my brain is telling me to kill the Night Scav on the way. Because it's smoother. Flask. Get a little bit of split progress going. Really? Now. Bro, your eyesight at night is insane. What? What in the lingering hitbox was that? Oh, God. Works. I didn't grab the grace near here, so we go be safe. What? What? Okay, whatever. I don't know how I chopped like clean through his arm and didn't. Where are you going? Still nighttime? Yeah. Oh, there he is. I actually don't have a great Tibia Mariner killing weapon. Yeah, it's probably the best. It's a whole trip to Round Table and stuff. It's also kind of a long square. I'm not super keen on it. You also might think that one of my Knight's Calves was on the way.
Holy shit!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep 5! Dude, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Holy shit. Dude, you're the best. I appreciate it. Wow. Holy. God damn. Here. Bro. Arcane? Ain't no way. This is why I always keep money on me. 2 arcane? Fuck. That's enough? Oh, it's just barely not enough. I surely have a shitter rune. Oh. Sheesh. It's getting so hot in here. To check my frogmometer in a moment. I'll do it on the elevator. What do we got? It is above the 80-degree mark in the old office. It's backwards for you guys, but 26, 27 for non-freedom unit enjoyers. Tom was like saying this bow was great because you get free poison. I mean, Chris was trying to use it on Morgott, and I don't think it was fully upgraded. I think this will look fine. Yeah. Ah, shit. Just play this more safely than the other one. Ain't no way. E5 with another 5 gifted subs, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Definitely trying to get me killed. Patience. Did I have a foot? I did. Oh well. Yeah, one hit, but I'm pretty pleased. Was I on foot that whole time? Alright, I'm gonna walk in Leonine a little bit. I'm not gonna go for it right now. But I've got access to gold free. Whoops. Was not paying attention. Could have been bad. Whew. But yeah, thank you so much, Keep5. This is a very young channel. This kind of support is incredibly important to keeping me around full time. So, if you like having me around, do whatever you can. Follow, sub, cheer. I appreciate literally anything. Anything you can do helps. Let's get a grace towards gold free. Huge. Yo, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, shit, thank you for all the follows.
Yo, that's huge.
Yeah, I don't think I shill myself enough. I kind of forget. Too wrapped up in the game. No worries. Yeah. Anything helps. Anything helps. It helps get established.
Huge.
We're gonna be hearing that's huge for quite some time. It looks like. I would read it all out, but I think there's a few too many for me to keep track of. But thank you all very much for the follows.
Huge.
I hope to see more of you.
Yo, that's huge.
Oh man. Here I am, like literal pouring sweat.
Yo, that's huge.
Why am I getting tomatoed?
Yo, that's huge.
I wonder if it's Moog time, to be honest. Oops, I don't... Got some progress towards all that shit. I'm gonna see what cleaning up Moog looks like. Yeah, I will probably have to go pretty soon after the match. But do remind me tomorrow, and I'll get you sorted. Oops. Any day now, bud. Oh god, I hit it too many times. Oh, and he's doing the thing in there. That's actually fucked up. Oh, yeah, I'm just not standing where I normally am. That's fine. I get a clean little reset. I was like, what is... yeah, it all got screwed up because of the double accidental queued weed cutter into the fountain. That threw everything off. I don't have time. Good to know. Oh shit. I forgot.
Is mine and mine alone.
Yeah, I'm I swear to god I'm better at Moog than this. The weapon switching is messing with my brain a little bit. It's fine, it's good practice. I wish there was a way to put like weapons on your hotbar for like faster swapping. There's no way I can wield both of these at the same time, right? Yeah. Actually, hang on, is there a big brain play I can do? Yes. Okay. What I was trying to do was get a weapon. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either, actually. God damn it. Yeah, I'm throwing. I was trying to do some science mid-game, and I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be trying to do that. I was trying to get a weapon that was closer in my weapon list to Dragon Halberd so that I could swap faster, but then I realized I still have to get rid of Dragon Halberd anyway. Yeah, I mean, I would like to win, but... Thought I had time on that one. Dude! Alright, hang on, just... Oh! Alright, done with all science except the weapon swap. I still want the weapon swap, but I need to stop trying to, like, weave in extra shit. It's messing with my brain too much. Yeah, I'm not even gonna win this square. I thought I was gonna, like, pay the price elsewhere, but... Would love it if he would stop doing that in his poop. That would be very chill. That was exactly what I needed. Theirs are scary. Dude, I rolled.
I can see it as clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Morgwyn.
Hopefully he only has the Merchant Grace. He might already be here, to be fair. I think he might have been going for Moog, though, for capital access. I think if I had to guess, I got it just in time. I feel like he wanted to get to 11, then get the 2 Great Runes and go for gold free. Okay, Leonine would have been dead by now if he was already here. Ah, shit. Simply stand and bang. Now, he might have synergized a tree boss. He might have also been killing Radon for capital. So, I would not say I'm out of the woods. But either way, this has been a very, very nice game. And it's gone better than I expected. Yeah, I mean, despite a couple of goofy deaths and stuff, which I would like to clean up for the future. Whoop. I'll be honest, I have to go kind of soon as well, so I kind of want to just full send this. I've run out of time. No, oh my god. I tried to get out of it. The menu delay got me. Am I going to mog all of Moog's money? You bet your ass. I'll be a shitter. Technically, the money's still there if I want it. We could go back.
Yo, GG's.
GG's. That was a nice one.
Were you going for gold free at all or nah?
No.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
There's a little bit of outside influence because I have to leave like very, very soon. So I was like,
Oh, okay. So you're just
I
kind of
just need to send this.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I also kind of gotta go.
All right. Was there anything we wanted to chat?
What friendly NPCs do you do? That was like really fast.
Bach, Vare, and Yura.
Okay.
I also started with the cleaver with the wild strikes, the celebrant cleaver.
Oh wait, that was a starting class?
Yeah, it was down near the bottom.
Did I just miss that entirely? Oh my god, that would make so much sense. Okay, so I use that against Tree Sentinel, I take it then.
Yeah.
I was using the fucking monk flame mace, and I was like one hit away from killing Tree Sentinel, and you marked it. I'm like, what the heck?
Jeez. Did you grab the grace as well, or no?
No, I skipped it.
Okay, I grabbed the grace as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there may have been a weapon diff this game because Yura dropped Rakshasas and Tree Sent. You saw a drop. I guess you had Dragon
Yeah,
Halberd.
I was using Dragon Halberd, so like I don't think that mattered too much.
Yeah, I did swap over to Rakshasas once I got enough decks.
Oh, Selbin's Cleaver has wild strikes. I kind of just forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking the bone axe. I was like, what? We didn't get the bone axe. But yeah, okay. I kind of didn't know that. So all right. Yeah, if I knew that had wild strikes, I would have been like, yep, take that, light work. But yeah, okay.
Yo, that's huge.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Were you trying to go for the column 2 sneak or column 4 sneakily?
Do you mean row 4? Or column 4?
Column 4. Or both, I guess.
Not really. I was just kind of just getting squares at that point, but
Okay.
like setting it up. I was starting to go for Crusader though, and I just like got the grace for Crusader, and then you marked it. I'm like, okay, let me go kill Theo. Like I figured it'd be race Theo. Then I died once, and I'm like, okay, well let me go somewhere else.
I was having a hell of a time getting out of the door past the octopus, and then I also died to Theo and was like, all right, I'll go do something else.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. And then I went back for him. He started charging, and I brought him to the squids, and they kind of carried a good amount for some staggers. But yeah, my biggest mistake this game was just going to Noble so early for like an Altus boss.
Oh, okay.
I should have gone to Elemer because it just like Elemer's just faster to get to.
Yeah. So the 4 was a snipe then?
Yeah. I mean, I was going for it, but it wasn't like a super snipe. I like had just started fighting the Tree Sentinel duo.
Okay.
For tree bosses, duo bosses, and Altus boss, and that would have been my third.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a super. So which 4 did you do? Did you do the Knight's Cav in Altus?
No, I did the tunnel after getting the stones. I did Elemer, and then I just did demi-human into the tibia, and to grab the catacomb grace as well.
Yeah, makes sense. Were you going for tibias at all or no?
No, I had only had the one. I didn't have like a weapon that I was like, oh yeah, this just deletes tibias really. So I was like,
I'm surprised you did for Remembrance boss bow only. What boss did you do incant and then bow?
Godric was incant, bow was Radon.
Okay, that makes sense.
Was
it the crossbow, I guess, with the
serpents?
The
I did the serpent one. It was the Schifra check.
Okay. Did you get a poison proc off or no?
No.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. You sniped me on tree spirits. I was in Stormvale trying to get it, and I was like just
Yeah.
about to enter my last fight, and you got it, and so then I just I
Okay, so
had
that
the
didn't matter.
incants ready to go for Godric, so that's why I did it in that
Oh,
order.
okay, yeah. I was thinking of going into that one for the tree spirit, but I was like, I'm just gonna go to the stranded graveyard one. I already had the keys ready for it.
Oh, okay.
And because that is like a little faster. I should have done that as one of my tree bosses.
Hmm.
But yeah, I did the Mount Gelmir tree spirit as one of the tree bosses though, so I kind of had one already from that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just killed the one in Altus after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I get you on anything in the late game, either Leonine or Moog or Bell Bearings?
Yeah, I just entered the Moog fight and you marked it. I had that somewhat prepped with the Palace Approach Ledge for a good amount.
I had Moog's Grace
and then I just held
as
it
my
for too
money.
long.
Like I did the Tom thing where you go and get your money there instead of
Oh,
Helic
okay,
Tree.
sure.
I was dying a couple times. I was trying to do I was like trying to tech some stuff, and it was like it was just getting me killed. And I was like, okay, I need to lock in and finish this. Like once
Yeah.
you marked Academy Key, I was like, he's probably coming here for Second Remembrance.
Yeah, that was what really, like, I just killed Radon a bit ago, and that was like my first Great Rune.
Oh, you didn't
So,
do
yeah,
Renala.
I was planning on
Okay.
doing Moog. Yeah, I didn't finish. I mean, Renala would have been the second, I guess, since I didn't get Moog. But if I had a second, then I would have rushed downstairs and not had gone to kill Renala and stuff first, which I might have. Well, you had the Grace for the Catacombs, so you probably. Did you have like Third Church America or anything near the hole?
I had the Grace up by the painting. I got it after the Knights Cabs.
Okay, I think Third Church would have been close. So that would have been pretty close race then, but yeah. If I just rushed right for the thing, but yeah, I didn't have the second Great Rune, so GG's.
GG's indeed. All right, I gotta dip like now, so I will catch you
Yeah,
later.
yeah, me too, basically. All right,
See ya.
have a good one.
You too. That was a very, very pleasant experience. All right, and also kind of confidence-inspiring. I think there's been a bit of motion on my base game, so I'm very, very happy about that. We are going to raid out. I believe Chris said he was also leaving, so let's go to Ness, and then I gotta dip. Thank you all so much for showing up and hanging out. Thank you, Keep5, for all the gifted subs. Thank everyone for all of their follows and all of that. I gotta zoom. Do say hi to Ness and be kind. Enjoy the gameplay, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.